Now, that face looks familiar. Why, it's our old friend Zainal Alam. He's put on weight since we last saw him, hasn't he? There's the alarm for you, Zainal. Time to get up.
Bang. Oh, bang. Bang. Bang, bangunlah. Bangunlah. Bangun. Kata abang nak pergi padang kapal terbang. Bangunlah.
Come on, wake up. You have to meet your brother, Osman, at the airport, remember?
Oh.
He's a lucky chap, that man, Zainal. He's got a nice home and family, a charming wife who cares for all his needs, as well as those he doesn't need.
Kenapa abang tak
See what I mean? Ah, well, it's really like him to put off things till tomorrow. That's the trouble with you, Zainal. Always tomorrow. Something wrong? Oh, the lights.
Oh!
Now, Zainal, you asked for it. It's really your fault. It's that broken switch. You should have replaced it long ago. You're lucky to be alive.
Kenapa, bang?
Jatuh. Bawa baju satu baru punya.
Baju tak ada. Mesti setrika lagi.
Pergilah.
Baiklah.
Now you're going to be late for that appointment. You haven't got any shirt that's been ironed. What a bother for Salma. My goodness, see that wire? How did it ever come to be exposed like that? This is asking for trouble.
Ma, tengok siapa di luar tu?
Uh-oh. Now she's left the switch on and gone to answer the doorbell. That's a silly thing to do.
Oh, telegram. Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Honey, something's burning. Now, what did I tell you about exposed wires? It's dangerous. It could have cost you your life. Never, never leave the switch on when your electrical appliances are not in use. Your children could be electrocuted, or the wires could start a fire. You know, Zainal, before anything fatal happens to your family, get a registered wiring contractor to repair your switches and wires.
Ini apa ni? Telegram? Kapal terbang.
So Osman's not arriving by the morning plane. Well, that's a relief.
Oh, adik tak boleh balik lagi. Lambat dia.
Going shopping, are you? Well, I wouldn't forget the electrician if I were you. Looks like there's an accident. Let's stop and have a look. Maybe we can help.
Tunggulah lekas.
Yes, it's an accident. That is what caused it. Flying a kite using galvanized iron wire as string.
Kena short sekali dan jatuh mati. Saya tengok dulu lah, buat macam inilah.
This boy's death was caused by the galvanized iron wire coming into contact with electrified overhead lines. Parents should never allow their children to fly kites near overhead lines.
Budak-budak letak barang-barang situ pergi ke dapur.
Our friend must have got a fat pay increase. Buying all those expensive electrical appliances, they certainly lessen the household chores. And what's more, they're easy to use if you know how. After all, electricity is your magic servant.
Sekarang boleh pasang.
You're quite a handyman to have around the house, Zainal. At least your wife thinks so. But don't you think you should call in the wiring contractor to fix it for you? He knows how to do it properly and with little cost to you.
Sambung sini pun boleh.
Oh, no, Zainal, you can't do that. It's wrong to fix all your apparatus to one lighting point. You'll overload the line and blow a fuse or cause a fire. The correct connection to use for this type of apparatus is from a plug point. Besides, it's against the law to repair or make your own extension to electrical wirings. Call in a wiring contractor.
Semua betul. Pasal ni. Fuse. Sini bang kali.
Now, Zainal, don't meddle with it. What do you know about repairing a fuse? Remember, a fuse is a safety device to protect the wiring from damage if the current is excessive. Unless you really know how to do it, it's best to leave it to the electrician.
Screwdriver. Lampu. Bakar sini. Fuse box. Apa ini, paku kah? Paku kamu pakai?
Of course she doesn't know. Neither do you. You're using the wrong size of fuse wire. A heavy fuse wire will not blow when there's excessive load on the line. An overloaded line will become heated and melt insulations, which can cause a fire.
Sudah. Ini bang kali boleh. Yes.
Now what? Didn't we tell you to call in an electrician?
Ini betul. Radio ada. Oh, belakang bang kali. Belakang sambung dekat tu.
You know, Zainal, maybe you're stubborn, maybe you're foolish, but at least you're a trier to the end. But if I were you, I would leave it alone and live.
Baik. 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 Aduh!
See what I mean about leaving it alone? Don't monkey with things you know nothing about. And even if you knew something, it's not enough. Remember what they say about a little knowledge being a dangerous thing? This is it. And with electricity, you have only to make one mistake, and it may be your last. Your magic servant may turn out to be your deadliest enemy. Now there's peace and quiet in the house. Just the time to try that floor polisher. It'll save a lot of back-breaking work, won't it, Salma? Now, wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? The cable's short? All right, get the man from the shop to do it for you. You don't just take any pieces of wire and join the two together, like any old string. Have you forgotten the bare wires and electric iron? You were certainly lucky then. Look at that. It's criminal leaving bare wires like that, especially with the switch on. It's dangerous. The wires coming into contact may cause a short circuit and start a fire. Or a child may touch it and be electrocuted. How silly can Salma be?
Bye. Over.
Well, Zainal, here's your brother, home at last, safe and sound. This is going to be quite a reunion after 3 long years.
Hey, Osman, apa ni? Apa tu bang lambatlah, cepatlah ini. Tunggu kita semua dari tadi. Apa, ada beg lagi? Ada dalam? Apa? Masuk. Sini. Apa ni orang tunggu dari tadi? Kejam datang siang, datang malam. Macam-macam lah kita lari ke sana, lari ke sini. Mai duduk sini. Duduk dulu.
Pula malam ni.
Allah, macam-macam jadi ini air di sini. Letak kau
Abang
sini.
apa semua ada baik?
Macam-macam jadi di sini tadi.
Ya.
Imam pun kena tadi.
That's it. Tell Osman of the near calamity you and Salma experienced. He should be able to advise you, for he's a qualified engineer.
Mana tempat di kat sana di luar tu budak tu kena. Right.
There you are. We warned you about bare wires, didn't we? This is the result. It's all your fault, Salma. Now to put off that switch and phone a doctor. Could have burned the sofa and the house with it.
Gimana cakap tu? Panggil doktor boleh?
Thank goodness the shock is a minor one and Osman knows artificial respiration.
Cuba buat bangun dulu. Lihat di sini sebentar. Ada kurang ni, bang?
Zainal, it's people like you who get into all sorts of trouble monkeying with things they know little about. Things like bare wires, blown fuses or broken switches are not for the ordinary layman like you to do or repair yourself. Always call in the wiring contractor. He's the proper man to do it. It's his job to ensure that your wires are properly connected and earthed so that accidents don't happen. Electricity can be dangerous, however small the damages to your fuse box, connections, wires or switches. Never wait till another day to have them repaired. There may not be another day. And remember, it's against the law to make alterations, additions or repairs to your house wires without proper permission.
Switch dia.
Oh, ini switch dah pecah ni, ha.
Pagi tadi baru dapat tahu.
Tak boleh pakai yang ni.
Itulah. Tanah pecah, sini pecah.
This is wrong. You should switch off and remove the plug top and only then remove the connector. In this way you'll prevent an accident.
Lekas report, jangan biarkan begitu saja. Kita buat begini macam ini berbahaya sangat ni. Boleh menjadi maut boleh.
Oh! Oh, di sini juga pecah.
Itu pun pecah, sini pecah.
Switch pun tak tutup. Iya, pun
Yes,
dah kena.
electricity can be dangerous. Don't meddle with it. Zainal may have 9 lives. You have only 1. Save it.